Hey guys, this is Gary Chan. I want to talk about different businesses and how they impact real estate. So, to start out, I want to talk about the Starbucks effect. And here you will see on Google the Starbucks effect is the created term to describe the phenomena of how a Starbucks store opening increases home and property values. Basically, what they'd found was that if you bought a house or if you own a house near Starbucks, that house's value will go up in value much more than if you did not have a Starbucks nearby your house. Um, and so this is something to consider, to keep in mind as you do your home search. I'm not saying that the Starbucks is the cause of your home value going up, but people are so addicted to coffee at Starbucks that they would like to be nearby a Starbucks. If they were to rent or if they were to own a house, they could pass by Starbucks on their way to work. Now, I did try to look up Walmart effect, and it is a little bit, it doesn't really talk us so much about, it doesn't really talk so much about how it impacts real estate. It's really, there are positive and negative effects of having a Walmart. Namely, I would just generalize that Walmart's replaced a lot of, like, let's say middle class jobs into like lower income, low wage, minimum wage jobs, which is one of the negative things. But it's also allowed people, some people to have job opportunities where they wouldn't have otherwise. And I would say a big thing in terms of the Walmart effect is if you're going to buy a house in a rural area, let's say population is like 15,000 or like 10,000, the Walmart nearby within a 15-minute drive is a really great thing to have, because you could do one-stop shopping at Walmart. And you could get your groceries, even your gas, any sort of, even like, household stuff. If you're looking to do some home repairs, Walmart's really quite a good one-stop shop area. My next stop here will be Whole Foods. And Whole Foods, there is an article here just stating that there are higher rents by 3%. Now, 3% is really not much, because if you're thinking, average is 5.8% relative to other buildings. In the high-end category, an average of 3% higher. So if, let's say, it's $1,000 a month rent, it'd be like $1,060 per month. So not a whole lot, but it's just something to keep in mind once again, that people who are, you're thinking about what kind of demographic is going to be concerned about eating healthy. The stuff that you buy at Whole Foods, typically it's more expensive too. So it's going to be people who can afford to pay the higher prices. Whole Foods are typically in better neighborhoods, and so the cost of housing and rentals is going to be a little bit higher as well. So again, is this the cause of higher rentals? I wouldn't say that. There's kind of more of a correlation between the two. They just go hand in hand. When there is when there is a Whole Foods nearby, there's more likely to be higher rents and higher housing values. So just a few key takeaways. Think about what kind of amenities you want to have nearby where you live. The big ones for a lot of people are going to be a good school district or good school ratings for their kids, proximity to work, proximity to shopping, to grocery, to maybe bars and restaurants for weekend entertainment. Although for me personally, I would like to be really close to my workplace. The reason why is I'm going to be spending Monday through Friday going to work, and then on the weekends I can go hang out in groceries or whatever else. And if I spent 15 minutes to drive to work on Monday through Friday, it would save way more time than if I were to, have to drive an hour every day to work and then 15 minutes to the grocery store on the weekends. And so that just logistically makes a whole lot more sense to me. But anyway, hope that helps for you viewers out there. And until next time, I'll see you guys later.